Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here today with one, messy hair, and two, this brand new Brunswick mindset. And this ball is a huge, big hooking asymmetric ball, and on buddiesproshop.com, they say, so all of that nonsense jargon basically means that this ball is going to hook a lot. It should have a little more continuation, a little more flip in the mid lane for those bigger bowling balls, which is why I brought my Brunswick Defender, which is a similar type of ball to compare, and then bowl a game with the mindset and show you guys what this ball can do and where it's going to fit in my bag. So let's get to bowling now that I've talked for about 20 minutes. Oh, first shot. Bang, bang. Maybe a little more rotation, maybe? As you can see, much stronger. Earlier, stronger, slower, all of it. Hey. Need to throw it further left. There we go. We'll open the angle up a little bit. All right, so I've lined up a little bit with both of them now. I started off lining up with that Defender, showing you guys the differences between this mindset and the Defender Solid, which is one of my favorite all-time big hooking balls. This mindset is clearly stronger. It's clearly earlier where that Defender's kind of floating through that early hook spot where that mindset's picking up. So I moved a little bit in. I'm gonna go like 3 and 2 to the right, really try and throw it kind of almost, or maybe 3 and 1 to the right. Really try and throw it further to the left, get my ball started up in that early zone, and I'll find my way to the pocket and show you guys that this ball really, even though it's very strong, it still has the ability to hook the lane, go around it, and still get that 7 down. So hopefully I can show you that here. So it's lined up, you know, like 17 to 14. I'm now gonna go probably 20 to 16. Oh, didn't get there. Gotta throw it further left. So it was lined up 17 to 14. Realistically, probably, you know, like 17 at the arrows, out to like 7, 8. This time I'm gonna try and throw it about 20 at the arrows to like 7, 8. Oh. A little bit to the left there. It's out to like 5. Maybe I'll just rotate it and still throw it that far left. All right, bang, bang. And that shot's more of like where I wanted my first one. Only getting to like 6 or 7 down lane instead of out to like 4, 5. Just throw a couple more, show you guys some good ball motion, and then maybe get into a game. All right, let's get two more of those good shots in a row here. That's one good one. Let's get one more. Still hooks. I feel like this is a ball made for harder and straighter, so let's try that. Strikes from anywhere. Let's try it. All right, so I've been lining up here a little bit. I think I'm gonna go harder and straighter with this mindset, thinking that it is a ball not really meant to like open up the whole lane, even though it's still struck from deep. I'm gonna start off harder and straighter this game. The goal score is probably 215, and I'll talk you guys through my moves, what I'm feeling, how this ball's reacting, and where it fits in my bag as we go through this game. And again, 215 or bust here. All right, a little harder and straighter here. All right, well, we got shot 1 in the books. Yeah, it's just making a really smooth shape. You can tell it's super like rolly and controllable, which is really what you look for in like a big asymmetric ball like this. I can hit it with surface and it's just gonna hook more earlier and make more of that like early big ball shape. As for this Defender, it's just a little bit cleaner than that Mindset, but the Mindset's really what I'm looking for that big ball on some heavier oil conditions, on tour when I go out and I need to just control the pocket. This is the control the pocket bowling ball. At least for me, it's a hook monster. Early, smooth, hits the pocket. Oh, I hit that one a little bit too. Got a little after it at the bottom. Just a little push. Hey! I was gonna say I really wish I had an Envy because it's like a similar big, early, and like smooth ball shape. However, there's a reason I don't have the Envy and I have the Defender is because the Envy just never really like continued off the pattern like this one does. This one's still making a continuous shape. You saw trip 6 right there. It's going towards the 9-pin when I rotate it a little bit, even if it's by accident. So I thought this Defender was the best comparison ball for it. I'm also gonna move 2 here because I tripped a 6-pin. That's way better. Bang. Hook, hook. Hey. And front 6 alert. The layout on this Mastermind, for those of you wondering, is gonna be 60 by 4 3/4 by 50. Pin almost above the bridge for me. That's gonna be the basic. And if I want something a little different, I'm gonna base it off of that standard layout. Push. Oh, grabby. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, too much. I gotta keep that in mind for next time. I just bring a whole new definition to double gutter. Instead of throwing a better shot, I'm gonna move another 2. If you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget, click that subscribe button down below. We got plenty of ball reviews, vlogs, and really fun challenges on this channel. So don't forget, click that subscribe button if you guys wanna follow along for more fun videos like this one. But let's get back to bowling with this Mindset and hopefully keep striking a little bit to show you guys what this ball can do. Keep that rotation a little bit higher here. Yeah, I think I just burned that spot up in the middle there, which is why I lined up in that like 17 to 14 range. So when I moved there, I threw one good one, and the next one I rotated and it jumped offline early just because I kind of burned that spot in the lane. So keeping that rotation, I moved an extra 2 and 1, and you saw it. It continues to continue. More back end, you know what I'm saying? Good hand at the bottom, a little bit of rotation. Oh! Miss it out the window, going back through it again. Oh, disappointing. With all of the silly done, I need a double for 215. As for my promise telling you where this ball fits in my bag, obviously, if you haven't guessed already, this is going to be the top spot in my bag. And this is the strongest ball that I'll bring. I'll be able to hit it with some surface and make it stronger and earlier if I need to, but for right now, this is definitely just gonna fill that top spot. I need one more strike for 215, well, 224, but 214 is a loser here, which is currently what I have on a spare, so need a strike. Hey! A little too much roll on that one, which is why you saw it square off in the back end, but still had a little bit of power to get that 10 out. Mix them up. Outside of 2 horrendous shots, this game has been phenomenal. And one more for good measure with some rotation. Brooklyn. .224 was the goal score. We shot .223 with that Mindset. It is, again, like I said, asymmetric, big, early. It's going to be the first ball out of your bag, and I'm surprised that even from this deep on the lane that I got to, it was still able to recover. It still had some of that hooking power. Obviously, I had to work to get it through that front part of the lane a little bit with the rotation, with the speed, but even with that, it still, as I said, recovered. So if you guys want one, head to buddiesproshop.com and get your mindset. As for me, I'm probably gonna get another one because I don't think one's enough. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, click that subscribe button down below. And until the next time, peace.